Hello Capricorn, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for November 2018. This reading is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon and Capricorn Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, watch your Moon sign or your Rising sign. While I'm shuffling, I just quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares. And for private readings, you can find all the information how to contact me underneath this video in the description box. My email address is there, which is tamara.tarot30@yahoo.com, or you can find me through my webpage or through the Facebook page. Right, let's go ahead and see what we have for you, dear Capricorn, for the month of November 2018. All my readings are love readings, love, relationship. But if the cards will be showing me some other aspects of your life, I will be talking about this as well. The first card for you is the Magician. We have Temperance. We have Queen of Pentacles. And advice position, Spirit's message for you, Ace of Rods. We have Four of Wands, followed by Seven of Wands, followed by the High Priestess, and the Four of Swords. We have Three of Swords, we have Knight of Swords, we have King of Swords, and we have Page of Rods. Okay. We're starting the months is very well, and the middle of the month. Then at the end of the month we got oops moment. It's a monthly reading, so we have beginning of the month, middle of the month and the end of the month. But I'm recording it in October, so see how it's actually energy plays for you. Time is fluid, so for each person it's might happen at different times. Your first card is number 1, Magician. It tells you that you are starting the month very strong, in a position of being as the magician, holding that magic wand, which can bring you anything you want. The magician is actually depicted with having all 4 attributes of tarot decks, all 4 elements of tarot decks in front of him, under his hand. He's got Pentacles, which is the financial resources. He's got Wands, which is fire, passion, creativity, talent. Has got Swords, which is the intellect, and got the Cups, which is talks about emotional intelligence. And you've got all that in front of you, and you've got flowers, white flowers, sexuality, purity. So you really, dear Capricorn, can achieve whatever you want, and you've got the sign of infinity on the top. There's no ending powers to you. And number 1, new beginning, new start, very powerful start for you. Whatever you started at the month of November, I think you can achieve whatever you want. And as counterbalance to this card, where this one is masculinity, is passion, there's even phallic symbol in the form of the wand over there. We got the Temperance card, which tells you, hey, cool down a little bit. I know you're very powerful, I know you've got, but just calm down a little bit, get the balance, be a bit patient, don't try to, sort of achieve everything you want straight away, don't try to sort of use also all this resources which is in front of you. Don't use all those tools straight away. What the Temperance tells you, it's also a sign of Sagittarius, maybe Sagittarius next to you at the beginning of November. But it tells you, balance is required, moderation is required. Don't use everything straight away, all your powers don't direct all your powers in one direction straight away. Be moderate in all aspects of your life, even if it's just about drinking, eating, celebrating, going out and all that sort of things. It's also talks about having emotional balance, because she pours water from one vessel into another. It talks about emotions, balance your emotional, get that emotional stability. also talks about her feet. One is in the water, which is emotions, life river, and then another one is very grounded. So that balance between being emotional and grounded, it's all about balancing. And on the top of it, it's depicted as the angel, the guardian, which trying to protect you from any mistakes, any overdoings. That's what it tells you. So you've got like a very sort of spiritual messages there. You're very powerful. You can do, you know, even maybe physically, and you know, you're a high achiever. You can do whatever you want. And at the same time, on the back of your mind, there's this temperance tells you, hey, cool down, cool down. You know, keep everything balanced. You know, be, you know, moderation. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles, which could be you. It's your Earth sign, and here we are. It's or it could be, you know, your fellow Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, a lady who is, you know, very down to earth. It could be you who is like manifesting all that, magician, temperance, and here I am, very strong. You know, your ego, your personality is very strong at the beginning of November. That's why you just appears over here. Or it could be someone around you who is very reliable, down to earth, practical, analytical, very efficient, very good with money, might be working in a bank, maybe work, or just very, you know, could be just wealthy, or, you know, that sort of, or, you know, she knows how to earn money, that sort of qualities of this person around you. Also could be very like sort of mother figure as well, because they're very caring, you know, particularly if it's Virgo sign, very caring sign. They normally put people in front of them, you know, they care about other people. And what the Spirit's message for you is Ace of Swords, a new beginning. You had that as a new beginning, number one, and you've got this one again. Something new in your life, some sort of passion there. It could be passion for passionate project, being passionate about your work or whatever. But because, as I said, all my readings are love readings, we're talking about someone is coming into your life with a lot of passion, with a lot of sexual energy as well. It's like this hand from the heavens giving you that, you know, it's a present from the heavens to you, that want a new beginning. It's something new in your life, unexpected gift, spiritual gift could be. Very nice, you know, very nice. And again, we go to the middle months. Again, really nice card. We've got Four of Wands, stability. A card of probably sometimes talks about marriage, engagement, or going to the wedding, or planning the wedding, engagement party, that sort of energy, being happy. In other decks, it depicted like two people, actually, a couple is embracing underneath that, you know, flower sort of arrangements over there. It's could be moving together, could be buying a house, something, that sort of really positive energy. And you are strong again, seven of wands. Again, you're like a warrior. You stand, you know what you want, you know how to get it, any obstacles on your way, you know how to overcome them. No one is able to touch you. No one is able to harm you. No one is able to sort of to cause any problems to you. You're standing strong. You're defending yourself. You're defending what is yours, and again, powerful, very powerful messages to you. You know, it's similar, like it's like a younger brother sort of, because it's minor arcana, you know, of the magician card. Look, it's they even in the same position depicted. To very masculine energy, or it could be someone like this in your environment. Could be fire sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person. You know, very passionate, very sort of powerful. And again, another message for you is the High Priestess tells you that I think it's a time for a little bit of High Priestess is a very, here it's just two completely opposite energies. This one is masculine, this one is feminine. This one is like power, go forward. This one is actually passive, sit down, do nothing. So if at the beginning of the month there's a lot of activities, a lot of energy there, here it tells you calm down, sit down, passive, no actions required. soul searching. Follow your intuition. Just listen to yourself, what your heart is saying, what your soul is saying to you. You know, just you know, major arcana as well. Very sort of strong message to you. And also, as I said, it's a very spiritual message. It's a soul searching. Again, and Spirit tells you, take some time off. Meditation, could be that one as well. Meditation, short breaks, recuperation, re-energizing. It's normally depicted as the knight who hasn't even taken his armors off. All he did, he just put his weapons down, and he's having a rest. So he's re-energizing, recuperating his strengths. So you've been very strong at the beginning of the month, and there is either you or someone else still very strong, like a warrior in front. And what it tells you, I think you need to sort of at the middle of the month just calm down, sort of have some break and rest, meditate, and like a bit more, you know, look after yourself. Look after yourself sort of spiritually, look after your soul, look after your heart, because there is something happening, something is going to upset you. Could be that Knight of Swords, because he's still got that blood on his sword, and we see those swords with blood over there. It could be air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We saw somewhere there, where we've seen Sagittarius, which is the air sign. Yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Aquarius, okay, but that is Sag. Okay, so yes, that's a fire sign. Yes, I'm just trying to work out the characters around you. That could be there. Look, we've got, here we are. Someone's sword is still, you know, got the blood strikes on it. Someone is going to upset you. Someone literally is rushing into your life, hurt you, and just goes away. What can I say? You know, it happens. You know, try to protect yourself. You know, now you watch the video, now you know what's coming. You know, try to put your boundaries. Maybe that's what it tells you, the Temperance card. Put your boundaries, and that is talking about boundaries as well, keeping your boundaries strong. Don't let people sort of walk over you, and don't allow them. And maybe that's what the High Priestess is telling you as well. Look within yourself. If you see any red flags, that's what she's saying to you. You don't need to do anything. All you need to analyze in order to protect yourself from someone, allowing someone actually so close to yourself, so that this person can actually break your heart. And I see it. It's like this Knight of Swords. He just walked in, walked over you, walked over your heart, and run away. I see a King of Swords, unless this person is like still the same energy, he matures from the Knight into the King, or there will be someone around you who is also air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but more mature person. Maybe someone you will be looking just there or discussing, it's like a advisor, or it could be you will be sort of looking for a justice. It also could be like a judge, someone who is either in a legal profession, maybe solicitor, or maybe it's someone who is in the military as well, could be that one. Someone, you know, over there for you. For me, it's more like an advice position. But this person will come across quite cold. They're not like very emotional. They're not going to heal your wounds, like emotional wounds. They might be helpful, but they're not going to be, you know, they can't, you know, they're more intellectual people rather than, you know, emotional people. They're not cops. And they're not even pentacles. Pentacles more down to earth as well. So yes, it might be more like advisor person, you know, someone you can talk about and someone can give you a sound advice. There will be some sort of correspondence. There will be, or children could be significant. Maybe it tells you concentrate on the child if there's a child involved. It's a Page of Swords, fire sign, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius person. And it's in a spirit's message for you. Maybe you need to concentrate on the child, or the pages also talk about something new you're starting, first steps of something. Maybe you will start recovering from this. Maybe you start sort of going out, maybe seeing friends, seeing people. There will be first steps, maybe seeing someone else, maybe just go on a date, just you know, very harmless, you know, all this innocence, just go out. As I said, could be with someone who is a fire sign, or a child, as I said, or maybe there will be some correspondence, very passionate correspondence. Passionate could be both ways, could be passionate in a loving way, passionate could be in aggressive way as well. So it depends how this situation is going to pan up for you. Let's see what additional messages I have for you. Quite a complicated month, you know, you're starting it very strong, very powerful. And I believe you are very strong and powerful, dear Capricorn. You know, you will overcome that. You know, I'm sure you will. We have a book. Get the information, get the knowledge, gather all the information. We have a lady that, let's see, ladies in the middle, let's see, is that the third party situation, or it could be you yourself, and it tells you that you need to gather knowledge, and that's what she says as well. She holds that manuscript. Oh, well, it's all will end up very well. You will get really, really, the flowers, the tulips. In the old times, the tulips were very precious flowers. And to get a gift of bouquet of tulips was very precious, and it's a very expensive gift. It's happiness, it's joy, brings you, and there is sort of also knowledge, information, documents or something like this in the form of book, and it all comes, you're in the center of it, and whatever happens, that is covers any of those cards, because it's very significant card over here, which tells you that everything is going to be sorted out positively, very happily for you. Let's see what we have there. We have forgiving and learning. Yes, so if someone done that to you, forgive and learn. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So forgive them, you know. That's all left to do, really. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. If you start dating someone new, keep an open mind, because people are, you know, maybe we got that pattern, you know, we're always going for the same type of people, and maybe that's what happens there. Keep an open mind. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Here we are, I'll put it here so you can see it. That's a messages for you, dear Capricorn. Well, I hope it was helpful. If you would like me to do a private reading for you to see how the situation, this or your personal situation is going to unfold, contact me. All the information is underneath this video, how to contact me, how to find me. Otherwise, I'll see you in mid-November. I will be publishing more videos, mid-month readings. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Goodbye.